Let's see. Okay, perfect. We got it. Thank you. All right. So this morning, I didn't actually remember what day of the week it was. Believe it or not, that sounds a little frightening. For some reason, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. I felt like it was already Tuesday. And it took me like a good 20 minutes of getting up and walking around to be like, oh no, this is Monday, Owen. This is not Tuesday. And so I started to realize that as the days are blending together, what's that meaning to me? It means that my work and my home life are starting to creep together. And maybe in some ways I'm getting a little bit of an imbalance, or maybe that's a sign of a potential imbalance that I stop recognizing what day it is. So I'll tell you what I'm doing and what you can do as well to get that work-life balance when working from home. So hello, I am Owen. Thank you for joining today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you will hit that subscribe button down underneath this video and come on in. So thank you so much. We'll have a little update for you at the end of this too. So, okay, so in not remembering what day it is, right? To me, what that is that all days are starting to look alike. And when I started to work from home, I ran into the same problem as well. Like many years ago, the problem of, okay, there's not really a differentiation between many weekdays and weekends, especially when it's not like I was doing a commute across town just a few days a week, and now I wasn't doing that any longer. So now, like, I found ways to break up that routine, to put some separation in so that I didn't start to lose track of time and what day it was. But a lot of those things are not available right now. I can't do a lot of these things right now, right? I can't go out and change the scenery so much because, one, there's nowhere to go. Everything is closed, including nature stuff, right? Like hikes and beaches and whatnot are closed. So I guess not in Orange County. But I can't do those things anymore. So now my routine just starts to be every single day, and I'm starting to feel that imbalance come off. Now the other side of that too is I'm very lucky, I'm very fortunate and grateful to have a lot of work to do. So there is a lot of work on my plate, and I know many people are very busy right now, busier than they used to be. Maybe you are as well, and it's easier for that to happen when there are no differentiations between, okay, I'm at work, I'm at home. Now they're all the same thing. It all starts to blend together. So, even I was reading a story from the LinkedIn CEO was just saying that people are working more now that they're working from home, just because it's like when you do a work task, like you're on a Zoom call or a Zoom meeting, something like that, it's easy to then go and look after your kids or do something else around the house. All of that is just available, right? Your home tasks are always in front of you. Your work tasks are always in front of you. It's never like I'm at work, I'm at home. So it makes it difficult when there is that less structure, that less separation between work and between home. So three tips here on basically what I am doing right now to stop this from happening, and something I am going back to and implementing again today, especially since I'm realizing I'm starting to lose track what to do to get that balance back, right? That work and life balance working from home. So three things to do each day. They don't pick three things to do each day. They don't have to be big things at all. They can be just very, very simple things that you want to achieve, but 3 to 5 things that you can get done in a day. Most people can't get done more than 3 or 5 things. So they don't have to be big, but don't pick more than 5, right? Like around 5 is probably the max. 3 is a good number, but don't pick more. The idea here is that you want to have enough stuff that you can accomplish, that you'll feel good, that you'll feel accomplished, and you'll know you've got enough done. So these are the 3 to 5 things that have to be done in the day, and write them down. Write them down for a couple of reasons. One, you write them down and it becomes real, right? They become real things to get done. But then you can also check them off. That's a real important thing. You get the win of checking it all off. So now that you got your 3 to 5 things you want to get done, schedule out your day, right? Figure out how you want it to go. If you plan out how you want your day to go, it is much more likely to go the way you want. If you don't plan your day out, then you're likely to have a bunch of stuff that just shows up out of nowhere and comes in and crowds your day. So plan your day in advance. Figure out when you're going to get these 3 to 5 things done that you want to get done. And then hold yourself accountable to it. When you have your schedule, don't allow yourself to be thrown off track. If you have your schedule, you have your plan for what you want to get done in the day, then nothing else can come in. It makes it much easier to say no to things that you want to say no to when they come in. And to that point, hold your boundaries. Hold your boundaries. Establish what your boundaries are. What will you do and what will you not do? And then hold to it. If somebody asks you to do something that is outside your boundaries, outside what you are prepared to do in any given situation, be it something with work or be it, even something at home with your family or your people that you're quarantining with if you've got roommates. What are you willing to, what will you do and what will you not do? What is a boundary for you? And hold your boundaries. If you don't hold your boundaries, other stuff is going to start creeping in. And you don't want that to happen. So think about what it is. Keep your balance. And a lot of stuff around holding balance is really, again, it's about holding your boundaries. And what stops any of us from holding our boundaries? I think for me, when I don't hold my boundaries, it's because I'm trying to keep people happy. And why do I keep people happy? Because I'm afraid they're going to leave my life, right? It always comes down to this fear of abandonment. And that really comes from a scarcity mindset. It's a big, big piece of the scarcity mindset. So if you would like to get out of the scarcity mindset, if you're worried about pleasing other people, if you're having problems holding your boundaries, then go to owenjward.com. Right now, you can download your free guide to go from scarcity to abundance, how to unlock and unleash your superpower. I'll put the link here. And let me know what you think. And lots of fun stuff after you do that. So I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are staying okay and balanced in your work from home situation. And tell me how you're doing and keeping up your balance. So hope you're having a good day. I will talk to you tomorrow.